is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course we have DJQ Waves, the waves on people. You didn't even check my waves.
I saw you waving, girl.
Yeah, they was going too. But anyway, and he's still here. He's just behind the scenes, deep behind the scenes. He's behind it doing his thing, whatever.
Extra behind the scenes today.
Yeah. But we're gonna get started anyway. But how are you, Reese? Good.
I am okay. So let me get into my week. So my week has actually been pretty good. Most of the time I've been working from home. I told them to stop letting me work from home and they keep on making me stay home. I want to go into the office. Okay. I don't like working from home.
I'm outside.
I want to go outside. But anyway, aside from that, I've been doing a lot of my body sculpting practices. And I ain't gonna lie, my little booty getting fat. I just started doing the stomach one practicing on me. I guess because I'm the easiest person to practice on. I'm available whenever I'm available, right? Everybody else is on these time schedules and they're not available. And I'm just like, fuck, I need somebody that's gonna be available when I'm available. So anyway, hint, Ronnie. But anyway, so outside of that, I think everything else has been fine as far as work. Oh, let me tell y'all remember I told y'all that the Love Don't Judge episode was gonna come out. So anyway, it comes out tomorrow. And
Can you remind us of what that is for people that forgot?
What that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is a one-off episode of this show that's based out of the UK, and they pretty much do stories on unique people or unique stories or storylines and things like that. So they're doing me and the girls, Kels and Des, because we're kind of a unique relationship, I guess, in a sense. So that episode airs tomorrow, and I am excited and nervous at the same time. Like, I want to be wealthy, but I don't want to be famous, if that makes sense at all. I don't care for people knowing my name, right? And so I'm really, really nervous. I don't know what to expect, good or bad, from shooting that. But hopefully, I did see a preview of the video, and it looks really, really good. It's really good.
I was like, oh, they see this.
Girl, so I'm gonna share it everywhere and stuff. Like, we plan on sharing it on the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram, the YouTube. That's gonna be our first video on YouTube, actually. So I'm a little excited about it. I'm a little nervous. I think some of the parts I was kind of looking a mess, but whatever. I've looked a mess on the podcast for 3 years now, 3.5 almost. So I ain't gonna trip too much. It is what it is. I mean, but then, I thought about it and I was like, probably some gay people might notice me. It ain't gonna be no famous shit, but a few gay people might notice me. And if you see me out with some sweatpants on, don't ask me to take no picture. I ain't taking no picture with you. I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna be at the next time I look cute.
They do not care.
I care. Or I'm gonna keep my mask on and all you're gonna see is my eyes, like, because, Negro, you know what? I ain't even worried about the sweats. It's really when I don't have on a little bit, because I don't wear that much makeup, but I do my eyebrows, I do lipstick. I'm trying to do foundation since my black eyes taking a long time to go away. And so, nah. If you see me and I got no lipstick on, that means I ain't picture ready. Even if I only got on lipstick, I'm ready. Anything else? Don't try to take no picture with me. But I really don't know what to expect anyway. Obviously I've never been in a situation like this. And so I really don't know what to expect. And I'm excited and nervous, like I said. And, I'm also, a little nervous about how this is going to affect, my relationship with I can't say her name, but Naya's other mother as well, because it's something that, she obviously don't care for. And she's made that very clear. But anyway, let me tell y'all a story, right? So I had texted somebody the other day, right? And then like 2 minutes later, I got a phone call. So I'm like, hello? And I heard talking. So, and you know how sometimes when somebody call you, but then they get to talking to somebody else. So that was technically why I stayed on the phone. Normally I only stay on the phone for like 5 seconds. After that, I'm like, that person bugged out me. But since that person was talking about me in the butt dial, I decided to listen in. And I listened in for quite a few minutes. And not that long, not like stalker 30 minutes or nothing like that. But I did listen for about 6 or 7 minutes. It is what it is. That's stalker time. Then I guess I was stalking. Anyway, so I listened in on a little bit of phone call. And that person was talking real bad about me. And I was a little upset. I was a little upset because if the person felt any type of way, I thought we had a better relationship with each other to go to each other and talk about whatever feeling is going on, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And so anyway, I decided to approach the situation very, very calmly. Y'all would be so motherfucking proud. I swear to goodness, I was so calm. I didn't even raise my voice not once. I didn't use a curse word. I was just so calm. And so later on, I had told, that person had called me because about the text that I had texted about. I was like, hey, call me. We need to talk about blah, blah, blah. So that person had called me and, I was calm and I was like, hey, I heard the phone. I mean, when you pocket dialed me earlier and the person was just real nasty. She was like, well, if you wasn't listening, you wouldn't have heard it. And then she was like, you're irrelevant. So I'm not talking about you to anybody. And I was like, I'm irrelevant now.
But I'm not. I heard you talking on the phone about me. Who else were you talking about?
I'm like, I'm irrelevant now, but you know what I'm saying? When those people ain't around that you're talking about me too, then I become relevant. Mm-hmm. And that's not okay for me. That's not okay for me at all. And the crazy thing is, a couple of weeks ago, I think that one of them days I either got off COVID or something. I'm chilling at Kelsey and Dad's house. I get a message from this random lady I told y'all about. She gave me like a really kind of quick reading. Don't know me, don't know how she followed me, found my page, none of that stuff. And she was just like, somebody that's really, really close to you is like pretty much faking, like they, you know what I'm saying? They bring in that negative energy. They don't want to see you succeed. Mm-hmm. And I named 2 people. I named those 2 people to you, Ronnie. And now I'm questioning if she is really the person that was being spoke about.
Right.
Because it's just crazy. It's crazy. And I wouldn't expect that from that person. And then I also would not have expected that when I approached that situation so calmly, that she would be so negatively about it.
That's because she got caught up in the act. And so when you get caught up in a situation, you respond negative. You respond in a defense mode.
Girl, so when she was talking real nasty and stuff to me, I still ain't get nasty back because I was like, at that point, I was like, I know where I stand with you. And I ain't giving it no more energy. Literally from now on, I ain't giving it no more energy. You know what I'm saying? Once you know when you stand with somebody, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. I'm good. So anyway, we ended up, I ended up getting off the phone and stuff in a real peaceful mindset. I was glad I ended up saying something to the person because I wasn't. The person was like, oh, I wasn't talking about you. He was talking about me. And again, I wasn't mad. I can't say again because I didn't say this part. But I wasn't mad that the person was talking about me. I really wasn't. You have every right to feel a way about me if you feel a way about me. I don't care about that. What I cared about was that you not approaching me about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Because then it comes off fake, and because you in my face smiling like then you vent to somebody else when you could have just came to me. Now it's okay if you're gonna vent about the situation, but come to me with it too because it's about me.
Right. And then like even some of the stuff that was said to whoever that this she was venting to was lies, and I was like, that's bullshit. I didn't even care about that still. I didn't care about the lie. I didn't care about the talk about me. I didn't care nothing about none of that. I cared that I simply thought we had a better relationship, that you would come to me if you're feeling some kind of way. Because whenever I feel some kind of way, I go to her and I let her know. I let anybody know when I'm feeling some kind of way with anything that they has done on me, have done to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to communicate more. That way I don't walk around, angry or assuming stuff or any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go straight to the source. So I don't know. It's weird. And, every year, but not normally this early in the year, I kind of like try to evaluate who's in my life, who kind of needs to get taken out of my life, who, different things like that. And I don't want her out of my life, even after all of that. But I will absolutely fall back. I will absolutely fall back. I don't play that. And this is a person that I will call for any and everything. Like anything good, bad, whatever, I always call that person. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it sucks, but at the same time, yeah, nah, I can't, I can't put I don't care how much I care about a person, love a person, how much family they are, how much we knew, how long we knew each other, whatever. If I ain't feeling it, I'm not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I know I'm the cutoff queen. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds bad because it's like, well, you can't keep cutting people off, you'll end up alone. No, I'm gonna end up happy by my fucking self. I'd rather end up happy by myself than to be around a bunch of people and be not happy. Does that make sense? I don't want that. Yeah. I don't want that. So anyway, I ain't gonna talk about it, too much longer. It is what it is. And I can't really actually go into too much detail without everybody knowing exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely thought that was kind of a messed up thing. But I also look at it from her point of view as well. I absolutely do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being ignorant to the fact that I did shit too. You know what I'm saying? To anybody. I know where I fucked up with in relationships that I fucked up in. And I don't mean relationship as far as just girlfriend type of shit. I mean any type of relationship, my friendships, my family ships, my whatever ship it is, right? I know where I fucked up with people. I know what I did wrong. And I accept it. I've forgiven myself. If they don't forgive me, over fucking well, I can't do shit else about it. But what I'm not gonna do, I ain't in the field of begging. I ain't doing it. So anyway, yeah, that was pretty much like my week for real. Just kind of dealing with that in a sense. Oh, and I won random tickets off the radio earlier. But as soon as the little clip aired on the radio of me winning tickets, my cousin texted me and was like, yo, you just won tickets on the radio? I was like, yeah, it was me. I hate my voice though. Like even in the Love Don't Judge video, I was like, I hate my voice. Like it's all right. Huh?
I don't like my voice either.
It's all right when I'm like talking, without being recorded. But like, even if I hear myself on the podcast or any other recordings, oh, I hate it. Mm-hmm. I hate it. I don't like it at all. So I don't know, but anyway, I do want to do a random birthday shout out. I might as well shout out Tracy while I'm going at it. Happy birthday, girl. I think it's in 2 weeks, but I know I'm gonna forget on the podcast. But my baby Amethyst turned 1 on January 7th. And my nephew Bryce turned 1 on January 15th. I just want to say happy puppy birthdays to my babies. Yeah. And we're having a birthday party, a puppy party on Saturday. And I'm so lit about it. I'm real lit. I shouldn't even be as lit as I am about it.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited for it too. I definitely forgot about it, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
But yeah, that's it with my week. And for this weekend, that's pretty much the highlight of my weekend, for real. I don't think I'm doing much else. I mean, every time I don't really plan to do much, I end up doing a whole lot. Mm-hmm. But you know what else I meant to say too? So I'm talking to my aunt yesterday, right? Shout out to my auntie for coming through. you know, I don't know why I don't spend more time with her, because we're fairly close in age, and she's just so down to earth. And every time we have a conversation, like I never feel like I'm getting judged for talking to her or any of that stuff. Like I really do like talking to her. So I think I'm gonna try to make an effort to try to talk to her more. Anyway, so I'm talking to my aunt yesterday and stuff, and I was talking to her just about like the Love Don't Judge Erin, and then other opportunities that I have been interviewing for and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I don't want, I told y'all before already, I don't want to be famous. I just want to have money, right? And so I was like, you know, I'm not as lit as everybody think. And she made a face and she's like, what? And I was like, I said, yeah, of course I'm going to post on my social media when I'm out partying. That don't mean I'm lit. I post once a week about going out, and that's even if it's once a week. Sometimes it might be an old video. So I was going to say, I might not even did nothing that week. It might be something old that I just didn't post about. So I waited to post. And then I'm also like, I'm a sleepy girl. I'm a sleepy girl with a busy life. So sometimes I might go out for an hour or two and you're going to see 15 videos. But I'm in bed by the time them joints post. I don't think I'm lit enough to be on nobody's reality shows and stuff like that, because then I'm gonna have to make myself lit. And I'm a grandma. Like, I wish me and Ronnie was identical. Huh?
I'm the lit side of you.
You are. That's why I was like, I wish we were identical, so I can be like, tag, you're in.
Yes.
So but yeah, you know, whatever opportunities come, I'm gonna accept them. And I ain't gonna accept them, you know, I'm gonna look into them and accept them if I want to. And you know, I'm gonna just go from there. Not saying that any of the opportunities that I am currently working on would get me famous, but I know it will get me a little bit of attention in the gay world, which is all I care about. I don't really care about, you know, a bunch of, you know, I like my community. Yeah. I like women to attract. I like Black. I like gay. That's what I like. So anyway, that's the audience that, you know, I'm actually saying when I say famous. I want them to notice me. Not that I don't want guys to notice me, but that probably sound real sexist. But you know, I told y'all I'm socially awkward, and I have more of a chance of actually holding a conversation with someone if they is, you know, Black or woman or gay. Because then, you know, the conversation will probably flow easily. But anyway, so I don't know what'll happen. I'm gonna let everything happen with it, however it happened, however it's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna, you know, go from there and hope that I just get all easy money in the process. That's the point.
Nothing is easy.
But that's what I want. I just want to make easy money, you know. So yeah. Anyway, how was your week, Ron?
It was fast. Yeah, it went by like really fucking fast. I actually surprisingly did not do nothing over the weekend. Like everything I was supposed to do, I either fell asleep or was too tired to do anything. But
you was asleep that night. We was all blowing you up.
Yes, like I was
out lit as fuck.
Saturday night, I was asleep. But in my defense, Saturday during the day, we went to Spa World. And I don't know if y'all ever been to Spa World, but it's like, it's real peaceful. It's calming. You're going all to these like sauna rooms and these heated tubs and pools and shit. And it just relaxes your body. So by the time I got home, and then, you know, I was like, well, Reese gonna be asleep. You know, they old as fuck. Like, I'm real relaxed. I know they gonna be relaxed. So I tried to stay up, and I got in the shower, got myself together. Next thing you know, I laid down for a second, and it was the whole night was over. It was just done. But so I actually went to brunch on Sunday, well, for a little bit. But like when I was leaving out, it started snowing, so we couldn't even stay out long for real. So I didn't really enjoy, you know. I got a little tipsy with my little mimosas. It was cool while we was out. But it was a little scary driving home because the roads was messed up. And my thing is, what I don't understand is so the weatherman don't be telling the truth all the time, so you never know when it's gonna be a hit or a fucking miss. So, but the first time we had got snow a couple weeks ago, like it was bad, right? Like people were stuck on the highways and all of that stuff for days and shit at a time. Well, not that many days, but anyway, a lot of hours a day. But so when I'm like, okay, I see the snow trucks and all that stuff that was out, right? So then when I'm leaving the brunch and driving home, it was no streets clear. And I'm like, why was the snow trucks out, but it's no salt or no roads clear? Which was crazy to me. So I'm like, y'all people just out here doing nothing. Like, they don't be doing their jobs. All they doing is just fucking riding around. I'm about to be a snow truck driver. Yeah.
I saw one sitting on the corner this morning, and I'm like, why the fuck are you even still on the clock? Ain't no snow coming.
Yeah. And then, but you see, and it's a hit or miss because you never know. Like, it's supposed to snow today. Ain't no goddamn snow. Like, ain't see no snowflake at all.
That's what I'm talking about today is when I saw that truck.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But whatever. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited for the birthday party. Bryce and Amy puppy party on Saturday. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be really.
I know, but I'm gonna try to be like super nice to him like all day, and I tell him to move away from me. Because sometimes I need breaks. You know, mamas need breaks. I'm like, hold up, go play. But yeah, so I feel like that's really it that happened with my week. It was so boring and it was so fast. But so one thing this kind of will like lead over to like a topic too. But so I was having a conversation with one of my friends the other day, and so I had the conversation with her, I think Sunday, and then I had another conversation at work on Tuesday. And I kind of got like really like emotional and stuff with it because when I was talking to my friend, I'm like, I really want change in DC, right? Or change in the world within Black in the Black community, right? So, but within DC, because I'm raised in DC, so I'm like, I want to run for mayor. So she's like, well, you gotta have a lot of money to run for mayor and all this. And you know, I don't know all the stuff because I ain't never did it before. I ain't never looked into it before. I ain't never talked about it before, like none of that. So I'm like, I really think I want to run for mayor. So then she like, well, Trayvon, she was like, you know, I don't know what happened to him, but I know he did run. And like, if you see him now, like he just looked like the government ruined him. I ain't seen him. I don't know. I don't know if you seen him lately, Reese, or what. But like I
have.
And so like I don't know if he look bad, if he doing bad. I don't know. But I know that, you know, it is some stuff within the government that I probably most likely would not like. I don't know if I would. I don't even know if I could run for mayor. Like, I don't know what you have to do or like what's the rules. But I'm looking into it. But also like when it comes to that, because like I see a lot of stuff that needs to be changed, right? As we all. But even within the job that I do, like I'm here, like we were put in these neighborhoods to make change, right? But then it's like to a certain extent that we can make the change, right? Because then we have to go through this person and go through this person and figure out this, and then they changing something, so we can't do it our way. We got to do it this way and stuff. So then along within time, the situation don't get resolved or the problem don't get fixed, and then it's a cycle still. And like when I was at work having a conversation, one of the she don't work with us, but she's like in the neighborhood. And she's one of the elderly people in the neighborhood. And like she's saying that, you know, I want change and this and this and that. But then she'll say that, but then don't do anything to help us change. And then she'll get comfortable where she is and comfortable with getting the, like, say if we have an event, right? And say we have a job fair. This example, we have a job fair, and we have 10 different jobs that are there, and they are hiring on the spot. And we are offering, if you come, we will give you a $10 gift card, right? So this lady in particular, she wants change so bad, but she is not going to tell the people to come to apply for these jobs. She's going to tell them to come and get the $10 gift card. That is low thinking. That is not what we're doing. If you want change, be the fucking change. Like, really get in and help. Because you can get a job, or you can get a temporary $10 gift card that's not going to get you much. So, and I was like really emotional. I started like crying and like all of that stuff. And I was like, keep it together, bitch. But I'm like really fucking passionate about what we're doing. I'm really passionate about helping and breaking the cycle in our people. So my week was like really fucking busy, up and down, emotional of that. Hopefully I got all my cries out because I was feeling like I wanted to cry earlier. But right now I'm doing okay. I'm keeping it together by a little piece of fucking string. Shit. I was stressed out. You know, I stopped drinking during the weekend shit. And I was like, I want some wine today. Real bad. Like, I might give me a cup of wine.
I have some if you decide to break it, but you shouldn't break it.
I mean, it's just wine. It's not like liquor, right?
Yeah.
It's a little meat style. It's soft. Like, they're gonna, you know. I'll check my blood pressure before I take a drink.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Because I'm working on my health and getting my stuff together, and it's gonna be awesome. Then I'm like, I should save my drink days till Saturday because I know it's gonna be a lot of drinks flowing and all of that. Oh, and we're also having chili and chill with friends also within the puppy party. So yes, so I know it's gonna be some drinks.
It's definitely gonna be some drinks. Girl, I done invite a couple people that don't even got puppies. I was like, Shanti was like, let's hang out this weekend. I was like, oh, come to my puppy party. We gonna talk shit. I'm gonna tell you all the tea about myself.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like, I don't know if Kiara, somebody asked me, they was like, oh, it's just like a 1-year-old party, like a 1-year-old baby party when first had the party for the baby, but it's really for the adults. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. It's for us. But they'll be there featuring the puppies. But yes, so what we're gonna do now, y'all, I have a couple questions. So we're gonna go through the questions, we're gonna ask questions. We're gonna call this 21 questions, even though it's not 21. I just thought about I got 21 questions, and it's all.
Now we can't name it 21 questions. You're gonna get us flagged.
Huh?
I said, now we can't name it 21 questions. You're gonna get us flagged.
Oh shit. Okay, well, we're gonna call it questions and answers. Okay, so this is one question that I was just now talking about. What are you most passionate about? And since I was already talking, I'll go. Because like I said, like with my job, like I love what I'm doing. I'm really passionate about this. I really like earlier I forgot to say this. We had a dad cafe earlier. Parent cafe, yes, it was fucking awesome. But one of the boys said that he wanted to do have his own business. Like, this is what you want this? Let's try to figure out what you want, what kind of business you want. He don't know. So we gotta figure out what kind of business you want. Let's set some goals, set some plans. Like, let's help each other. Let's hold each other. You know how all the other race does? They help each other. Us as Black people were taught to be against each other, to don't let them see you cry, to keep all the fucking resources to yourself or whatever. I don't know. We wasn't taught like that, but people, I know.
Be like if I tell you this, you're gonna steal my money.
Yeah, like no, it's enough money for everybody. It's enough resources for everybody. We can all apply for the same job. Whoever did it is who's supposed to fucking get it. And I remember somebody had told me this too before, when it was some job that was hiring. I forget what it was, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna apply for it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna let such and such know. And they was like, well, no, you should fill it out because if you let them know, they might get it. If it's for me, I'm gonna get it, regardless of whoever else fill it out. I'm not the only one that's applying for the job. No, so we can all put in the application right now today, and may the best person fucking win. Because I might know the information, right? Then I don't tell you, as my fellow Black person, but then this white person or other race person go fill it out and they get it. So neither one of us got it. Neither one, you could have got it, but I ain't tell you because I'm being selfish. Like, no. So I'm passionate about helping my Black people. I want us to be together and stop talking about it and really unite together and help each other and build each other up and stand together and hire Black, shop Black, all of that, just like the rest of them people doing. They look like, I ain't gonna preach. I ain't gonna preach to y'all, but y'all know. Anyway, what you passionate about, Reese?
Well, it really depends. I'm passionate about quite a few things. So it depends on if we're talking about career or personal or whatever like that. So I'll break down kind of both of mine. Huh? Okay. So I think career-wise, even though I'm still practicing, I'm new at this craft, but everything I'm doing for Vibrant Waterfalls, I'm super passionate about. I started doing yoni steaming because once I started reading things about it, I was like, women have coochie problems. Mm-hmm. Why not try to help with that? Mm-hmm. Like, we hold a lot of our stress and anger and everything in our womb, right? Body sculpting. I got into that because every woman I know complains about her body. She could be the perfect looking person. It's something she don't like about herself. Mm-hmm. So why not help with that? And you know, if you look into body sculpting, it's more than just shaping your body. It's you know, it's a lot that comes with it. Lashes, something, you know, and I don't have to break it down a whole lot, but you know, and I work with men too, but I'm very passionate about a woman knowing her body, doing what she wants with it, you know, shaping it how she wants, getting to know your vagina. We don't know our vaginas, not until we get older. That's something that you really got to sit down and you know what I'm saying, have a whole sister to sister talk with her, your whole coochie. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things. Reiki, I got into that because I absolutely believe in energy healing. So you know, it's you know, that whole everything that we got going on with Vibrant Waterfalls is something I'm passionate about. Now, don't get me wrong. My full-time job, I'm absolutely passionate about that too. I wanted to become a social worker ever since Joy had a social worker when we was teenagers, and her social worker was trash. That was always a goal of mine. But you know, things happened and I wasn't able to graduate college. So, you know, since it's you know, the closest thing I'll get to social work is starting a community work specialist, and then the type of social work I'm you know, wanted to do, then I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'm not going to complain about it too much because it's something, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Personal wise, and I know that Vibrant Waterfalls ain't personal, but no, that's business too. But personal, you know, I think a passion of mine is to make sure that I raise my daughter to be an amazing adult, an adult that knows how to you know, be her own person, stand up for herself, work the job she wants the job, or have the career she wants to do, be smart about it, book smart, street smart, financial smart, everything. You know, everything that she wants. I want her to be able to contribute to society. You know what I'm saying? That whole Black neighborhood, I mean, Ronnie talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want. I'm very super passionate about that. I made her always get into it. Like if she think I'm being too hard on her or something, but I'm like, it's just something that I really want to see happen before I die. I want to see her be a successful, smart, you know, adult. That's what I want. So anyway, those are things that I'm kind of passionate about. You know, some people are passionate about dogs, animals, you know, things like that. You know, I'm not. I got 4 pets, but I ain't passionate about animals.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that is kind of like that's my passions. You know, that's it for me. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what else? I think I'm also, sorry, a little passionate about finding my history. Like, I want to know what type of Black I am. Because I keep saying African, which I believe I am, you know, African. But what if it's Jamaican? What if it's the Black British people? If it's, is it Black people in Australia? Maybe it's them. Maybe it's Dominican. You seen them people at the resort, Ronnie? They all was dark, and I was loving it because they don't show a lot of Black Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? So what type of Black am I? I'm very curious to know. I'm also very curious to know what you know, what type of Native American my you know, dad's side of the family was.
Yeah.
So I'm you know, I'm super. It's something that I definitely want to find out, because once I know, I'll know a little bit about, you know, more about myself, why I like piercings, why I like tattoos, why, you know, I like certain things. So, you know, I ain't gonna say it's like a number one passion of mine or anything like that, but it's something I absolutely want to get into. I've been wanting to do it for years. And I finally got an Ancestry.com thingy.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get that done. Shout out to the girls for getting that for me. So I'm gonna finally find out. Hopefully, you know, they'll give me some good stuff, and maybe I'll even find a long lost family member or something.
Yes.
Hopefully, no more siblings, Daddy.
No more.
No, you never know with my dad. But
older.
But yeah, so you know, that's something I can't wait to explore. Because then it'll, you know, put somewhere on my bucket list that I want to go visit and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, what's your next question?
My next question is, who has influenced you the most? I have like a list of people. Do you want to go first, or?
I guess I will go first. You said influence me. You can go first.
Okay. Well, and these are people that I know, not like the idol or whatever that I look up to. So first, I'm gonna say my mom. She is a hustler. Okay, she do not play no games. Like, she will have 5 streams of income more or plus. Okay, so I'm like, she's really influenced me to get up and get it. Like, she showed me that I can have more than one streams of income. I can have my side hustle. I can have my main job. I can have whatever I want. Reese have influenced me. Yes. Well, her and Kiki in a spiritual, like, chakras and crystals and all of that way, but more Reese is really, she keep me going, because it's be times where I'm like, I'm gonna give up, or I feel like I can't do it. And because, like, when we were younger, Reese definitely did like a lot of stuff for me that I could and should have done for myself, and I didn't, because she spoiled me. And like now, when I'm going through like a rough time, or any like major tests or anything, I feel like I can't do it. She's like, yeah, you can do it. You know, she's helping me. She's coaching me. She's not letting me give up, even when I want to. So I appreciate that. She keeping me on top of my shit. Ronnie, put money in.
No problem.
Ronnie, practice your lashes. Ronnie, practice your micro shading and blading. So I'm like, okay, I fucking love it. Thank you for that. Kiki, yes, because she have her own business, and she is one of the first Black people that I've known to have a successful business. And so it helped me to not give up on that, to keep on going, because I've been gave up on trying to do a business. You know, I've been trying to do a business for years, and so I had stopped. So when Kiki came, she's have her business. Y'all have y'all business. Y'all really successful with it, really good at it, and I'm like, oh yay, I can do this too. And last is D. He's not on here, but he has really, really influenced me, because it's been times where I have told, and outside of Reese, when I have told somebody like, oh, I want to do this, and they be like, oh, you can't do that. Oh, that's never gonna work. But when I came to D with the same stuff, I'm like, oh, I want to do this, and I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that. And he's like, oh, you can do it. What you need? I got you. I got your back. I'm here with you. Do it. And it was never oh, you can't do it, or oh, it's not gonna happen, or oh, this is not a good idea. It was always, this is what you want to do, let's do it. What can I do to help? He was always that support system. So y'all four, I fucking love y'all. I will fucking give my shirt off my back. I will rub your toes.
We don't want that. We want you to be successful so we can get some of that coin too.
Yes, y'all are definitely hard on me. Well, you and D are more harder on me than Kiki and my mom. So I'll probably go to one of them first, like, oh, help me, I'm sad or something. but no, because you definitely like come for me and stuff too. But I feel like y'all are more harder on me. But I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really influenced me, and I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm crying. I'm already.
You know, I really can't say that I'm influenced from like you know, a whole lot of different people. I guess I would probably say you know, I get my work ethics from mom. So that would kind of be like an influence as far as like working and wanting multiple streams of income, or believing that you can start a business and you know, run it, or you know, any of that stuff. So that would probably go to her. But then, you know, I like to break things down. I guess personally, I don't have anybody that really influenced me. You know, I really don't. I really don't. I'm not, it's people that I can name for different reasons. But I don't, you know, I can't say it was just one person. It's multiple people, like how you named it, you know, 4 people. I'd be naming for a while, because it, you know, it's multiple people for, you know, the different things that, you know, was brought to me from them.
Yeah.
You know, different knowledge, different, you know, whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So my next question is, this is fun. So if your life had a theme song, what would it be? I think mine would probably be some like freaky shit, because I like slow jams and freaky kind of music. You know, Janae Aiko, give me some of her. Give me some, or you know, give me some sizzle or some, you know, something soft. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Janae, On My Way. Janae Aiko, because I like that song. And I like songs.
I don't know if I would have a theme song for my life. I guess it depends on what time of part of my life I'm in. what time of day it is. Shoot, it depends on that too. Sometimes I need, what's that song? It's a Kid Cudi song, and it talks about weed. I ain't gonna sing it because I only remember the chorus, and I'm very, very, very bad at singing. It talks about weed. Sometimes that's a theme song for me. Sometimes it's you know, shoot, I don't know. It really just depends. It really just depends. Sometimes I feel like my theme song for my life would be Bag Lady.
Yeah,
you know, by Erica. And I say that because have you ever really, and I mean like really listened to the lyrics?
I did.
She ain't talking about carrying no bag. She talking about them bags being baggage. Them bags being baggage.
Out of all the years that this song was out, like I recently like really listened to the words.
And I think that's how it was for me.
Yeah, that had got me thinking. I'm like, dang, I really don't be listening to these songs. Like I really don't be. I listen, but I don't hear it.
So yeah, I totally agree with that. But sometimes that is it. Sometimes I'm like, damn, these bags gonna slow me down. And I think that's why, I started to kind of, change the way I look at certain things, try to become more positive, you know what I'm saying? Because the baggage that I'm carrying sometimes, and I don't mean like 5 baby daddy baggage or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I carry a lot of mental, baggage with me too. I carry a whole shit talking bag of nasty ass words that can come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that come along with me sometimes. And that's why most of the time I appreciate everybody that do genuinely wants to be in my life. Because I know I'm a hard person to deal with sometimes.
Yeah. So. That's real love when they stick it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, we're going to move on to my last question. Oh, were you finished? Okay, well, we're going to move on to my last question, and then I'm gonna see if I can for y'all. Okay. So, what qualities about yourself that you really are really proud of?
You want first? You go first.
Oh, okay. I'll go. I would say one thing that I really love about myself is my spirit, like my vibe. Like I can I feel like I don't do nothing, but I am really, I will really brighten up somebody else's day without me even knowing it. And I like that. I like how free I am. Like I'm a butterfly. And at first I used to be like really ashamed about it. Not really ashamed, but like trying to not be so much of myself because I didn't want other people to think of something, feel like a certain way about me or didn't like me or something like that. But I'm like now, whatever, like I am who I am. And I'm not gonna change who I am, my genuine self, just to please somebody else. So, yes.
What's the question?
What quality or qualities do you about yourself that you are most proud of?
Okay.
I think for me, my most like a quality that I am proud of myself for is, and hear me out before y'all call me crazy, okay? I believe that I'm a witch, right? I'm a witch, and I'm proud. One of my proud qualities is that I don't voodoo you bitches all the fucking time. I choose to keep myself. I choose to, not do things to people in ways that I know I can do. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope y'all don't think I'm crazy. Huh?
Can you voodoo in a good way? Is all.
I can absolutely voodoo in a good way. I can absolutely voodoo in a good way.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, actually, I'm never mind. I'm not gonna say this on camera because I already just say something to make y'all think I'm crazy. So I ain't gonna say this too. But I'll talk to you about it all. I'll talk to you about it off camera.
Let me go.
What about you, Q?
Quality. Man, I gotta think on that. You said which? I ain't know. Y'all saying, I don't know. What you mean? Like elaborate? Like let's get deep. Like what you mean? Like personality trait? Like what you mean?
You said like what?
How? Which say?
I couldn't hear him.
So you saying like you said like a personality trait that or something, or just
like your personality, like what do you? Yeah, I guess it would just be your personality. It's a
you don't
quality.
Believe in witches, Q? It's okay if you don't.
I do believe in witches.
Oh, so what you need me to explain for?
I
ain't talking about white women witch, right? I ain't talking about hocus pocus witches. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about black girl magic.
No, no, I was talking about the question. I wasn't talking about your witch.
He's smart for himself so he can answer. But yeah, it would be a quality about yourself. Your personality.
I could say I got a lot of confidence in myself about certain things, you know. I could be outgoing sometimes.
You can be Q. I like that side of you, Q.
Yeah.
I promise the first few years, I didn't even know Q could talk or stuff because my man was quiet as hell every time I was around and then lit every time I'm not goddamn around.
Yeah, I'm just real laid back. So yeah, chill.
I love every part of you, Q. That came out bad. But I love every part of you. I like when you be like out and talking and dancing and
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, are y'all ready for my joke?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. What did the traffic light say to the other?
The other?
To the other.
Hey,
Green Masters?
No.
Let there be light.
No. That was a good
one.
I don't know.
Changing? I don't know.
Something you're close to changing. Let me know when y'all give up.
To the traffic light.
Yeah, what
I got nothing.
Like say to the other.
Don't change me.
Don't look.
He was close. It say stop looking, I'm changing.
That's a good one. I would have never got it, but that's a good one.
I was just thinking about changing and don't.
You were definitely close, you. But yes, so that is all we have for y'all tonight. And we love y'all. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Go and like and view Reese's thing. What's your show again?
Love Don't Judge. It's airing tomorrow evening. On I think all social media platforms, and there's some crap in the UK that I really don't know too much about, but you can definitely catch it on all social medias. Huh?
We can post it on here.
I'll send it to Q and have it posted on ours, and then like I said, we're gonna post it on the Lesbian Thruples page as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, love you. Love all of y'all. It's what I can hug y'all right now.
Yeah, anyway, peace, love, and positivity. Thank y'all for coming through. Q episode is this 211?
211.
Hey.
That's right.
All right, y'all. We out.
Love y'all.